Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This was a pretty highly requested video for me to do a follow-up of the Erin Condren On The Go folio. I have officially been in this thing for just over a month, and yeah, I'm currently loving the charcoal gray color. It's my favorite. I do love the champagne color, but I keep going back to this one. So I've definitely been in this one more than I have in the champagne color. It's just a nice neutral color. Not that the champagne isn't, but this is definitely my favorite of the two. So I just want to jump right in and show what I've been using primarily in my On The Go folio. I do have the large adhesive pockets inside of mine, and this was also one of the things that people wanted to see was how they were holding up, if they were peeling up, and they are not. As you can see, I mean, I have things coming in and out of this pocket like stickers, notes, all that kind of stuff every single day, and none of it is lifting. So it's really impressive considering, at least I don't think that these pockets were necessarily made to be adhered to the inside of the On The Go folio. They just happen to be a good size. So I'm really excited that they're working out so well. So in mine, what I currently have is one of the Jot Your Thought journals, and mine is just a lined one, and in this one I just keep like primarily my YouTube stuff, schedule, ideas, list of product information, things like that. So I just keep that one in here. I currently don't keep the month view that's in here. I kind of use the extra folio to store my additional petite planners because these don't start till 2019. So I'll show you how I'm able to use mine now. I'm currently in the one that's dated October through December, and obviously, like I said, they don't start till 2019, but my dear friend Plan with Lakin sent a few of us some really awesome stickers to do our date covers with. So I'll just show you a few blank pages. So she sent us these to cover the day of the week, and then a few additional, we can use any sticker to cover the month at a glance, but she sent a few extras. So that's kind of how I'm using it early, even though it doesn't start till next year. So this is originally how I started. I was kind of doing like at work social media and self-care, and that definitely worked, and I love the fact that it's not already written in there for you, so that you can be super flexible with this system. And as you can see, I've been using it very regularly since I've gotten it, and I absolutely love it. I have tried different pens. I think here I marked that I was switching over to the Papermate Flair, and it does really good on this paper. This paper is not the same thickness as what's in the Life Planner, but it's still really nice. So I got a little sticker happy. And I loved it, but at the same time it was a little hard to keep up sometimes, so I only did that for a few days. Like I said, I really do love it. I switched over about, I think this was the day that I switched over and started adding the hours. I saw that my friend Nina at Nina Planning did that, and I was like, oh cool, it's just a really neat way to turn it into an hourly, so that you can have your schedule for the day and then list of things that you need to get done throughout the day. So I thought that was really cool. And then some weekends were kind of, I was gone to Plantoberfest in Florida this weekend, so I had good intentions of filling that space in there, and it just got way too busy. So, and I went back to keeping it a little bit more simple. I liked putting in the hours for the day, and I'm probably going to stick with that for a little bit. I don't know. I mean, again, I love that you can just kind of change it. And then it goes into November. I don't use the month view because I really didn't want to sit here and change the entire, dates of the month with date covers. You totally can, but that was a little too tedious for me, and I already used the month view in my Life Planner. So again, as you can see, I kept it really simple. I love that every day is just a fresh start in here, and yeah, I just really, really loved using it. Some days are not as jam-packed, which is totally fine. I love those kinds of days. They're perfect. So yeah, and we're kind of getting close to where we're at now. I did start to add more stickers because, you know, the holidays are coming and I have tons of stickers that need to get used up. This was this past weekend. And now here we are for this week. I recently did a giveaway on my Instagram and those were the winners. Yay! And now here we are today, the day before Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, by the way, everyone, because when this uploads, it will be Thanksgiving Day. So I did put a little bit of decor, and again, just, you know, some little bit of embellishments, but you really don't need to if you don't want to. And I already started my list for Etsy and Shopify. So that's how I have been using the daily petite planner, and I really, really do love it. And my next book is just my wellness log, and then I keep the gratitude journal. And what I really love about this system is, like, just a few days ago I had in here the meal planning book because I wanted to do some meal planning while I was at work. And then when I was done with that, I took it back out and put my wellness log back in here. So that's pretty awesome to be able to do that. And I do have an additional back pocket, the large adhesive back pocket here, and again, that one's also doing really, really well, just staying on. I mean, there's no issues of it lifting whatsoever. So yeah, I absolutely love this system. It's a great companion to my life planner. I really wanted to try it out the first, 30 or so days before I gave like a full review of how I liked it. I will say this, I have tightened the elastics up here. Let me show you one, and this is also a good comparison to see how it holds up. I have another one that hasn't even been used, and you can see how well it's held up. I don't keep this in a pouch or any sort of bag. It just gets tossed into my purse. I'm not gentle with it at all, and you can see it's in the same condition as a brand new one, which is phenomenal. So I don't want anything that, is for on the go that I have to be super precious with. So that's pretty awesome. One of the things I will say is that I'm definitely going to keep using this. This is definitely going to be a part of my 2019 system. Sorry, you can hear my dogs walking around. There's several reasons. I just love how well it works with all the Erin Condren products. It's easy to take on the go. It's easy to, switch up books, like I said earlier, and based on what you need, either by the day, by the week. It's just very portable, and it's very easy to carry. I do only carry 4 books in mine. I can say that the journals themselves are pretty thick compared to your typical like notebook. They're almost double the thickness, and when you include the amazing Erin Condren paper, it has some weight to it, so I don't want to carry too many books in here and stress the elastics or anything like that. So I just carry 4, and it's definitely what works for me. So there are some things I would change. I do get asked this a lot as well, so I figured I would add this in here. One of the things I would change is I would love for there to just be, a permanent cover, like it already either attached or, but not have to add the plastic pockets. Even when I used a traveler's notebook before, I would always order them with pockets. I'm not a fan of any sort of notebooks without pockets. So, plus I like carrying stickers and sticky notes and all that fun stuff. And maybe the only other thing that I would change is maybe some more color options, which I'm sure, depending on the popularity of this product, I would doubt it if Erin Condren wouldn't explore other colors. And I will say this, the elastic is like super strong. I'm pretty impressed with that. So anyway, back to the colors. I would love to see like a black. I mean, I know this is already dark, but a solid black would be amazing. Maybe even a burgundy color like they've had in the pouches and other things like that. Maybe even a navy, but some other color options, or maybe if we're talking about metallics, maybe a silver, or for those that do love rose gold, maybe a true rose gold, because I know originally this was thought to be rose gold, but it actually is champagne, and that's the official name. But I know that there's tons of people who would love a a true rose gold option. I wouldn't want a pen loop, and there's several reasons for that. The size of this book, I think a pen loop isn't really a good option. I don't have a problem not having a pen loop. For example, I just stick the pen that I'm using. I definitely don't do it like that. It actually goes in there, and this is exactly how I carry mine in my bag. I don't really need a pen loop. The elastic is strong enough to hold that in place, and I just feel like if you had a pen loop, then it would be sticking out right here. It's not really necessary, I personally don't think. But other than that, that's definitely how I have been loving my on-the-go folio. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I am working on my YouTube schedule, hoping to upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So if you want to stick around, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, I always forget to add that part. If you have any questions, comments, any suggestions, please feel free to comment below. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will catch you later. Bye.